Today is 4/1/2020. Today is April Fool's. You probably noticed that I haven't done a couple of videos in the last couple of days. The main reason is because some of the teachers, from what I've heard, have given y'all a tremendous amount of work. And we've been asked by the administration to make sure that we've made this period of transition as easy as possible. So one of the things that we've been tasked with is giving you less work, primarily to give y'all an opportunity to do the work as well as adjust. So one of the things that I did is I went from a plan of doing 5 lessons a week and 5 posts a week to doing 2 or 3. So today you've got your second assignment for this week, and I decided that I was going to add a video today. And there's also later today going to be the opportunity to join some Google Meets to ask some questions and to socialize if y'all would like to. So I ask that all of y'all check in today, tomorrow, and Friday with some of the Google Meets that I'm going to have posted, opportunities for y'all to join, to visit with me, so you can see how I'm doing and I can see how you're doing. Now today's assignment that posted is about what's happening in New Hampshire, I want to say. Now, if I completely get this wrong, I apologize. But I want to say it's what's happening in New Hampshire, where they are actually looking for people leaving the New York City quarantine zone. Now, what I want you to think about with this is this okay? Is this right? Is this wrong? We've talked about in the past what it takes in order to be able to search somebody, in order to find information. What does it take to begin that criminal investigation? Now, all they're doing is saying, hey, you're driving on the street. We're going to stop you. And when we stop you, we're going to look and see whether or not you're a New York resident. And if you're a New York resident, we're going to demand that you either go back to New York or that you self-quarantine for 2 weeks whenever you get to wherever you're going. Now, some of you may be thinking, what's the problem with this? And others may be thinking, that's exactly what they should be doing. So I look forward to seeing you in the meeting, and maybe we can have a discussion and or put those thoughts down on paper when you're filling out the notes page. Those that agree with the actions and the choices that the governors are making, and those that question it. We have rights in this country, and if we don't have those same rights during a situation like this, when we have a virus or some kind of challenge taking place, then you really have to ask yourself, did I ever have the right? If government can take it away for a good reason, then did the right ever actually exist in the first place? Because if you remember in our founding documents, it's not government that gives us the rights, but our Creator. So if that is true, then only our Creator can actually take those rights away, not government. But it's times like these where men have extremely good reasons to curtail our rights, and then we find later on that the rights just don't exist anymore. Another article that y'all may be seeing in the future is that there have actually been at least 2 church officials that I know of that have been arrested. One has been arrested and the other one is in the process of being arrested for having church services open this past Sunday, even though they participated in social distancing and all of that and did everything they could to protect their flocks. There are some people in government that don't believe that church is an essential business or has an essential function. Yet our founding fathers felt it was so essential that they protected it, not in just the amendments to the Constitution, but the First Amendment to the Constitution. So things to ponder, things to think about. So I look forward to seeing you in the Google Meets. Looking forward to see you and see how you're doing and whatnot. So everybody, have a good day.